Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to Ground Branch. It's been a few days since I played and I think it's about time we had another co-op session. So in about an hour somebody may join me, but for now I'm going to be jumping into a random server with random people. You've got to excuse me for a second as I'm going to be jumping into a Yeah, I just wanted to send out a link that I need basically to show people. Hold on a second. Alright. There we go. We should be good to go now. I sent out the link. It's going to be shared on Twitter and stuff. Basically, that's what I was waiting for. Let's have a look. Tic Tac Cool Server UK. We have 5 people with a very good ping on tanker ship. We are going to be joining this one. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's put chat back on screen, on the secondary screen. I think that's a good idea. And I can see what's going on. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. There's been a new version update, I think. And there's going to be a few changes in here with AI. In regards to the AI having more of a sense when they are being shot at from afar, and they will return fire a little bit more, or they should. So that is going to be interesting. Also, the controls have been edited, so that you can basically change more, set some more stuff up to how you want it to be. The way reload works is a little bit different now. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on, actually. Almost there, I think. You have to wait a little bit. But it's coming. Anytime now. Actually, never mind. When I said about this new build, it is not online quite yet. This is coming up in the coming week or so. So those changes that I mentioned to the AI and to the controls, they are not currently in. That is going to be down the line a little bit, but soon. So let's have a look. Actually, we have our own locker here. Let's have a look at what we're bringing. So we have our M4, my basic loadout, which actually I'm quite happy with. It works out really well for me in pretty much any situation, so we're going to be going with this. Let's hit apply. Let's have a look. We have a few people in the game right now. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. Some of these people have a bit higher ping than I do, because I've got a ping of 12. I guess they're joining from somewhere else in the world. There is a game in progress, so we can't join in quite yet, but we can actually spectate. So we're going to do that for a bit, because I don't plan on hanging around in the... there we go. I don't want to hang around in the ready room all the time. Actually, we should... right, we don't have night vision if we're not directly following one of these people. So we're going to... be looking in third person along here with a free camera so that we can see what's going on. Man, they do look cool with this whole setup. You know, the tactical vest, the helmet with the comm devices, the night vision and all that. The customized weaponry. It looks really, really cool. So it seems we have 2 people. We have this guy in the lead. Not sure who this is. I can't quite see. Here we go. Juan's, I guess. Who's the other guy? Doesn't want to show us. Sure, he has a nickname, but for some reason it's not showing up, so I'm not entirely sure why. But meanwhile, while we're spectating these guys, let's have a look at the news blog that was put online just recently, 2nd of September. Actually, that's today. Alright, so another Intel update where we let you all know what we've been up to since you last heard from us. A new build update is scheduled for this upcoming week, and we're spilling some of the highlights below. So they've upgraded to the next version of Unreal Engine. In this particular case it is 4.18.2. That was the current build, and we're going up to 4.20.2. Along with the numerous bug fixes and underlying improvements, this gives us access to a new networking feature that will help with online play. So that is very interesting. A scope glitch fix is coming, and that is something I've been waiting for, because I'm one of the people that suffer from it. We finally pinpointed what was causing the scope glitch, which seems restricted to NVIDIA 10XX series GPU users. No more weird squares popping into view when aiming down magnified sights. Looking forward to that. Meanwhile, AI suppression. A resident botmaster, Phil Zumbapup Carlisle, has worked some new suppression code into the AI programming that makes enemies capable of sensing incoming fire from distances and locations where they can't see the attacking player. They will now take cover and return fire in more contexts, and their reaction is partly mitigated by how much suppression players put on them. These new suppression settings will also be accessible and editable via the AI settings.ini file. As for control settings, controls and key bindings, the control screen has been reworked to be more intuitive and accessible. More bindings are now exposed and editable. Some were given their own independent key, and others were rearranged for future features. For instance, tapping reload will now result in a tactical retention reload, while double tapping will perform a speed reload. Holding reload is being reserved for an upcoming menu that will allow the player to do a mag check, among other related actions. We'll keep updating control schemes and making them increasingly more configurable as we go. Now that is interesting, and I think that's actually a pretty smart move as well, because Insurgency Sandstorm has a similar mechanic, where you tap R to do a reload, where you keep your magazine and you double tap the R button to throw the magazine away, basically. And Ground Branch had it just the other way around, currently. And I think if people are going to be playing both games, that is going to be causing some issues, so it's actually pretty smart, I think, to align those two up. I'm not sure if that was the exact reasoning behind it, but it makes sense to me, and I'm pretty happy with that change. And then, finally, earlier this week, AI squad commands. Those who follow our Twitter, or Zumbapop on Twitter, got a sneak peek of Phil's work on squad AI commands, door stacking and room clearing, basically. Phil will be making a little demo video for those interested in the tech side of AI programming, and it will be posted in our social media channel sometime in the upcoming week. So make sure that that you find their Twitter and their social media platforms and follow it, because it will be a very interesting and exciting video, I think. Because, well, one of the main reasons I'm looking forward to Ground Branch so much is not just multiplayer and co-op. It's because when I grew up playing tactical shooters, I always played tactical shooters with a single player component. I played, the original Rainbow Six, Rogue Spear, Raven Shield, Ghost Recon, SWAT, Hidden and Dangerous, Operation Flashpoint. Like all of these games, I actually never even played online. I only ever played them in single player by myself. And that is something that I really miss. Like, we had other tactical shooters in the recent past, like Squad, Postscriptum, other stuff like that. But they're all multiplayer focused, and while I find that to be enjoyable, I have always missed a proper single player component, and that is something that Ground Branch promised all those years ago, and now we finally have a step towards that end, where we will be able to play offline with bots under our command that we can control. So that is extremely exciting for me. And we have Zumbapop actually in the chat right now. Single player campaign definitely my focus. Well, that is fantastic news. I'm really looking forward to that. There's something about having AI under your command that gives you just like the total control over stuff that you can't really have with other players. Like with other players, you can really talk about it. Yeah, you can communicate about things, work out a plan, but they will never quite behave the way you expect them to, I think, unless you've been playing with them for a really, really long time. And you know, they have some autonomy of their own. They want to do their own things, and they don't always follow stuff like they would in real life, for example. Ooh, that was a quick shot. Do we have a guy left? No, we don't. Excellent. So now we get to play. But yeah, for example, you know, SWAT 4 co-op, for example, was always really interesting and really fun. It's a really cool co-op game, but it's also hard if people are not patient, they want to rush ahead, they do things that you don't expect them to, and plans can fall apart really quickly. And in single player, it is actually a lot easier to keep up with that, because the AI does exactly what you tell them to do and nothing else. What is up with these people? Like, everybody always wants to start on the stern on this map, at least when I'm playing. That's like, I always prefer to start on the bow because you get the long sightlines. It's a little bit safer, I think. You can pick off some tangos before you get close to them. But no, everybody always wants to start at the stern. Yeah, alright, well, we'll do it like that, I guess. Alright guys, where do you want to go? Should we go engine room first or go up? See if anybody is willing to communicate. Can you guys hear me? I'm pretty sure they can. They just choose not to respond, I guess. Alright, let's turn on the laser. Ah, hey, I heard a player talk. But yeah, I guess, you know, in this particular case, we're just kind of following along. And that's another thing with multiplayer only, is you have to rely on other people that communicate. And that's another thing, like a game like Squad, while it is something I really like and I really enjoy, Squad completely falls apart if you don't have a proper squad leader giving people commands and telling them what to do. And actually having people that follow those commands too. It's a really interesting experience, and you can have a lot of really cool stuff. But yeah, you're completely reliant on the people to make it work, and that's not always possible. Let's see, that side flicker should be fixed in the update, I think. Yeah, I read about that. That is really cool. I'm looking forward to that fix. I have to say, by the way, like the frame rate in the engine room has really improved. Like, that was always one of the trouble areas for me, where frame rate went down quite a bit. And that doesn't seem to be the case anymore, so that's quite cool. And I love that flashlight effect. Yes, I'm going to be sticking with this guy because he's actually communicating. This room is clear on this level. I'm having a bit of a frame rate drop here though.
And cover on the left. Right even.
Yeah, I'll move right.
I got left.
Whew! 2 guys in the corner there. Holy shit. Right, the cantina is clear. Need to check the kitchen. Clear. Right, so somebody got messed up. That's a friendly. Let's take this door on the right. That was good.
Yep.
That could have been a friendly fire incident.
Left hand side of the ship's clear.
Oh shit. We actually had a person in here. I never saw Tangos in this room before. Alright, let's point the gun up a little bit. That is quite bright.
Can you go right?
But there's some really dark areas where you kind of need it. And then there's some areas that's so bright that you kind of keep switching back and forth. And that's, yeah, like that. This room is clear. And I think level 4 is clear. We can push up to 5. I'm moving up the stairs. That sounded like a door opening. Oh shit. Ah man. It's too dark without it. But the flashlight is messing me up. Right, I'm pushing right. Actually, let's do it tactical load. Right, opening this door. Mate, can you watch this door? I'll open it for you. Moving in. Right, pushing left. Want to use this cover. Oh, enemy right! Oh shit! That might have been friendly fire, maybe? Yeah, shit. That sucks. We were doing so well. So well. But it was accidental, so let's forgive him, I guess, and then become a spectator. But man, I do love me that flashlight. And actually, now I wonder if it would be nice to have like a button in the spectator mode that allows you to go back to the ready room. Because I kind of want to change my loadout now to have like a flashlight. Actually, maybe I should have gone back to the ready room, changed my loadout, and then went back into the ready room and clicked spectate. But it might be good to actually have like a button in the spectator mode as well that allows you to go back to that ready room as well, so that you can basically keep switching back and forth between the two. I think that would be extremely useful to have. Alright, so let's switch back to that third person camera mode where you can kind of turn around the characters, because you can get some really cool angles there. And also I really like that little light reflecting off of the face. Right, here we go. Bit of an awkward entry there. I'm trying to see if anyone's on the deck, but I don't see any characters moving around there. Oh, I do, actually. Multiple Tangos on the closed deck. 2, 3, 4. Seems like 5 actually. Holy sh! Oh, I guess we found out where all the Tangos are. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There might be more in the shadow. That is messed up. Really messed up. Okay, so that was a good grenade. And we have some more people. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. Man, you can get some cool angles like this. And actually, I think what would be really nice to have is like if there was a button to move your camera up while in spectator mode. Maybe there's one and I haven't found it yet. But I think that would be really nice to have. Alright, so we got one more. Another one. Man, look at that. That is so so many Tangos. But this is like if you watch my 15 tips for ground branch video. And this is one of the things that I was talking about. Like, it is preferable to always be leaning out on the right hand side, because basically your gun clears the cover first before the rest of your body does. But if you lean around the left hand side, basically your shoulder and your body comes out before your gun does, so that exposes you much more. And like this side of the bridge, you can really make use of this wall to protect you from incoming fire. Hello, YD Movie. How are you today? So look at those corpses, man. That is so many. Wait, where's... There he is, okay. This does look so incredibly cool. Yeah, I'm kind of missing an up and down button for spectator mode. If there is one, I haven't found it yet. I actually haven't looked, to be honest. So maybe I should have a look. Let's actually have a look. I'm kind of curious now. Controls. This is movement. Use, interact, other, screenshot, talk, reuse radio. Spectator, next player, yeah. Stop following, HUD. Camera, turn rates, look up rate, ready room, F4. Huh, interesting. Toggle in-game menu, suicide, global chat, firing mode cycle. Yeah, I don't see it. So that's something that might be interesting to add, because like, well, I want to get some cool shots, but then I have to like kind of look up to go up and then go back down again. It would be nicer if there was a button for it, so I wouldn't have to do that. And I mean, I still love the fact that flashlights on your pistol stay on if you turn it on and didn't turn it off again before holstering it. I mean, that looks so cool. And I remember reading, I think Zumba Pop saying in chat that that was a bug and it was going to get fixed. I really hope they don't, because it would be so cool if somebody like forgot to turn off their flashlight in PvP and gave away the precision in this way. You know, if you could track those people and shoot them without them like, why did they see me? How is that possible? And meanwhile they just had their flashlight on all the time, you know? I think that would be really, really cool. Anyway, let's edit our M4. Actually, was it the M16? No, I don't think so. Multi-purpose, right. This one has the laser, but not the flashlight, so that still is the way I expected it would be. Accessories. We have several tactical lights, I guess. Rifle tac lights, there we go. Right. We can save this. We can get snake skin, or we can have it black, but I like the snake skin, I guess. Alright. Trouble is, they would blame me for that. Well, in PvP they wouldn't, right? And like, yeah, in co-op, like if the AI notices it as well, I still don't think that would be too much of a problem. So let's have a look. I will click the bow and hopefully everybody will join me. There we go. That's something to consider anyway. It is something I really like anyway. It would be cool. I think it would be cool. I think it would work out. And maybe it would throw them off at first, but eventually they would recognize their mistake, especially if their teammates point it out. It's like, hey, dumbass, you know, you have your flashlight on, turn it off, or something. That would be cool. Hey, Far Cry away. Alright, so that was the guy I was waiting for, so he's going to be joining me, I guess. Like, if there's still room left, I don't know, actually. Game info. Oh yeah, there should be room left. Alright, so now we have the flashlight. That's cool. We have the laser. Actually, let's turn on night vision. and then turn the gun to semi-automatic. I keep forgetting that. That's another thing that might be nice to have from Rogue Spear, and I think it was in Ghost Recon as well, was like, it was a setting in the options that allowed you to basically set your default firing mode, because I pretty much always set it back to semi-automatic, and it starts off in fully automatic. That was a Tango, wasn't it? It would be nice to have an option for that, anyway. Can't see shit. Whew. Right guys, the forward deck should be clear. Be wary of enemies in the gap and nearer to the bridge. Man, sometimes my English speaking skill totally abandons me. Oh, he's backing up, and I can kind of see his legs. I guess he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. I see 3 enemies on the right hand side at the bottom of the bridge. Like the scope would come in really useful right now, but I think if I turn it off, then nobody will be. Okay, so that was one guy down. If I turn it off, I won't be able to see anything in the dark anyway. We've got 2 Tangos moving left. 1 Tango left.
I'm getting shot at.
Right, there should be 1 Tango remaining by the bridge at the bottom. Oh shit, we should make a run for it, because this is bad. Not sure if that is a Tango or not. No, probably not. Oh shit. Where did that come from? Does anybody see where that's coming from? Doesn't seem to be the bridge. It doesn't seem to be close. Oh, shit! Oh man, they hit me. That was so close to dying. I guess they're at the bottom somewhere? But I'm not sure. And again, this really doesn't help me much. Actually, that's okay, so that's decent, I guess. Helps that we're looking at a light area. Alright, moving up. So many angles. Yeah, he's at the bottom somewhere, moving right. He's coming, moving right. Did you get him?
He's down.
Cool. Man, this looks... Man, I can't get over how cool this game looks, man. Just with the lasers and the characters and the movement and everything. It is so cool. And I think we still have an enemy on the bridge here, or at the deck here somewhere. Actually, it sounds like we have friendlies up ahead. And Tangos on the left, moving right. Bridge level, or deck level. Come on, die already. Did I? I think I did. I think your voice is only on YouTube if you tried speaking in game. Really? No, right? You guys hear me all right? You guys can hear me all right on Twitch, right? Or Twitch, on the stream, right? I could use some confirmation, guys. I think it was because Sumbapop replied to my earlier statements. Stream is okay, but not in game. Huh. That is weird. That is very weird. Alright, so let's turn off night vision. Let's turn on the tactical light. Right, so we have friendlies down over here. It's a bit strange. I don't know why. Like, I'm actually not speaking on Discord right now. So you shouldn't be able to hear me there anyway, because I have push to talk on in Discord. So that's actually working as intended, but it's weird that they can't hear me in game, because I think this guy was responding to me as well. Like when I called out targets and stuff. So it's a bit weird. Alright, let's clear this level first. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Apparently not, but I don't know. Alright, well, we found our Tangos. Right, this area is clear.
Clear.
Now I can't remember if I did a tactical load or not. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait, I still dropped it, I think. Oh well. It's away, or it's gone. Now where did it go? Oh. It's my Discord actually. Fuck! Shit! That is unfortunate. And they got Pash. And I think that's the last guy, yeah. So we were the last two left. Which Discord? Well, I can show you Discord in chat on stream for anyone that is interested and wants to join. Let me alt-tab out of the game for a second there. Let's have a look. I want to get... Where is it? Invite people. There we go. And let's edit the invite link. It will never expire. There is no limit. We will generate a link for that. And we will paste it into chat. So that's the Discord link for anyone that is interested in joining my Discord. Now let me set up everything the way I had it. Let's jump back into game. Alright, there we are. And a Far Cry Away joined as well. Hey, can you guys hear me in game? It would be very strange if they couldn't. Is this with the new AI changes? No, not yet. That's coming later this week, apparently. Actually, we have the weapon set up the way we want it.
Negative.
That is very strange. Because I think it worked before, when I was streaming. I think I could communicate that way then, back in the day. But, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it didn't. It's very strange. Is it in settings somewhere, maybe? Audio. Voice input mode, push to talk, well that all is the way it should be. Show voice icon, show voice muted icon, yeah, sure. Push to talk. Everything should be okay. And you guys can hear me on stream, so there must be some weird interconnecting thing between the game and the app and whatever. I don't know. It's strange. Far Cry. Hey, can you hear me, mate, on Discord now? Pretty empty.
On the stream, but I don't know if I just heard you.
Oh, can you hear me on the... Should be talking in game now, or in Discord now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just heard you, I think.
You should probably hear me twice in this case.
Yeah, I just turned the stream off.
Ah, okay. Okay, so then that would be good. Like, let's have a look. Change map. We can vote for it. Like, he probably doesn't even know it. But you can actually do that. So, let's initiate the voice. Voice. Vote. Alright, there we go. Different map.
Did you want to use the in-game comms, or were you okay with like Discord?
Discord should be okay, I guess, because apparently nobody hears me in game.
Oh, alright.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but I guess it's better to just use Discord.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I was doing a little bit of a weird impromptu stream with a friend of the PAX East or PAX West convention thing, and they were talking about Killing Floor 2 stuff, and we were both doing a little bit of like commentary over it.
Oh, okay, that's fine, mate. No worries.
I do think Insurgency's playing a little bit better now that they put that hotfix out.
I tried the changes in your video as well, and it seems to have worked for me a little bit.
That's good. There's also another fix somebody added to like the last page of the forums with those fixes on them, and it's helped too. It's something about like the networking side of it, so it kind of reduces the amount of stuttering and whatnot from the network connection.
Oh yeah, oh, that's good to know. Should check that out as well, I guess.
Yeah, at this point, it's just you got to do anything you can do to get the game to run better.
Yeah, it's really needed because it's so fast-paced. Alright, let's see if everybody gets ready in time. I really like that you get the countdown timer now, because previously it was so easy to keep people waiting. That's no longer the case. Now they still get a full minute, so you can make what changes you need, but then you need to hurry up and get in game and just start playing. So it keeps things moving along, and it's a much better experience this way.
Oh, we're on this map.
Yeah, it's like this one and Tanker Ship. They're the biggest maps in the game. I think they're the most interesting. For that reason, you have more.
I picked the wrong camo for this map.
Which camo did you pick? Oh, the
Like
yeah.
tan.
I think, yeah, I see you. I think. Nice. Let's switch this gun back to semi.
Contact on the road. 2 contacts on the road.
Yeah, that's.
You know what's funny?
This looks
As
amazing.
we speak, I'm uploading a video on the Insurgency hotfix.
God damn it! Somebody.
Should I take that video down and redo it now, or?
Wait, that wasn't a team kill? Sorry, mate. I got shot somehow.
Oh.
It looked like a team kill for a second, but apparently it wasn't.
Whoa.
So one of those bots got a very, very lucky shot in between everyone that was standing in front of me,
I was gonna say,
and they shot me straight through the head. That was just fucked up.
In the face or something.
Actually, it looks like I was shot in the foot. They shot off my little toe, and I died. Shock, I guess.
Yeah, the shot got you.
Good luck on mission. If someone fired an LMG that close to my head, I may be angry. Yeah.
Oh, my game like froze for a second. That was weird.
Ah, man, it sucks that I died. That is way too soon to die. That is no fun. Oh. Got contacts in the woods. One friendly down. I shouldn't be rooting for it, but I want to get back into the action, so kill them all. Come on, buddy. Well, he's not actually... No, okay. Now, it's going to be an interesting experience once the AI starts reacting to incoming fire from really far away. Because right now, if you're past a certain distance, they kind of keep walking and they don't fire back. But they will, at some point, and that is going to be very cool. Because it's going to be making the game a little bit more challenging again. Apparently there were some AI changes earlier that makes the AI a little bit easier. Some people complained it was a little bit too easy now, but I think with that incoming change again, it will be interesting again, because then they will fire back at you from long range and they will return fire under more circumstances, and I think that will balance out the fact that they react a little bit less quickly now. So it's still very tactical and you still need to be very careful. You actually still do need to be right now as well, don't get me wrong, but apparently it's a little bit easier. Like, I haven't played for a few days, so I haven't had much play testing under my belt. But, you know. I mean, I do love that everybody sticks together. It's so cool. Oh. Who was this? Oh, actually he didn't drop his gun, he picked up a different one. Ben. Wait, did he pick up my gun?
I guess I can leave the video.
That looks... He picked up my gun.
That second
Holy shit.
fix that they just now pushed out, apparently it's just like even more optimization fixes, so that's good.
Okay. Ben took my gun. I'm spectating him and he has like my rifle slung on his back. And the laser is on, so he has a laser pointing out his back and a laser pointing out the front. That looks so stupid. But I love that that's a thing in this game. Like, you don't turn off your laser or your flashlight, it stays on. I think that's really going to screw people over in player versus player. That is...
Yeah, I like little things like that. Where like just it's realistic. I mean, it's not like you turned your stuff off and then you put it on your back. So
yeah, exactly. Like they're thinking about changing that so it switches off automatically, but I don't like that. I like this. I think it's really cool.
I mean, it does look a little bit silly, so I could see why they might want to turn it off. But at the same time, I do think it's realistic. So
yeah, like I get it as well, but I just kind of think, you know, it's a cool thing to. It's like something you have to think about, you know. It's like if you turn on your flashlight, think about turning it off again before putting it away, because people will see you lighting up your leg and shoot you. It's just like one of those things that make you a more aware player, basically.
Yeah.
Right, so people are splitting up a little bit more now, I guess. So this guy took a few rounds in the stomach. I got shot in the toe and I died. Well, actually that is still the same. Like, there is no... As far as I know, anyway. The there is no difference yet between getting shot in the leg, getting shot in the arm, and so on. I think it's still like that's coming. And correct me if I'm wrong, it may already be a thing that, you know, there are different hit zones for the leg and the arm, but it doesn't really have an effect yet, so I don't know. Alright, so we have a Tango in here. We have a Tango up there. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, so that's good. And oh, that guy actually turned around and was about to shoot. That was a... Oh! Alright. Alright, so we have one friendly down.
Everybody's dying.
Lieutenant Delay. I wonder how many people we have left. Alright, so that guy's down. We have another Tango in here. Wow. We got many Tangos in here. Alright, so that's... let's see, who are we watching right now? This is a far cry away. Trying to clear a rooftop. And we've got this guy down here. Can't see his nickname yet. Lieutenant Delay. Alright, so we were watching him earlier. And then we have... let's wait for the name to pop back onto his vest. It's interesting that there's a bit of a delay to it. Any second now. Is this... he has 3 laser sights on his gun. He's like the Predator. He has 4! Never mind. That is... no, wait, that's even more. That is... 5. 5 lasers on his gun. That is insanity. How is that even... and actually, it still evens out at the end. Like... alright, let's change the camera mode. Let's check out his... he stopped looking this way.
The sniper rifles, the bolt action ones in.
Ooh. Oh wow, there's 2 guys.
They had one, but apparently it was like too broken to keep in the game or something. So.
Oh yeah. Alright, so that's 2 Tangos down. You guys playing together. Alright, so we've got some more Tangos.
Have you heard about Project Reality coming to like Battlefield 3?
No, actually.
I've been seeing a couple of videos that have been cropping up about it, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty awesome, if that's actually like a real thing happening.
Yeah, that would be really cool. But the game doesn't even have any mod tools, right? So...
that's what's so weird about it to me, is that's kind of what I was thinking, is like... I guess I was expecting like a modding tool or something. I don't know how they like deconstructed the engine enough to do it, but if they can, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, that would be interesting for sure. I think Squad could use some more competition.
Oh yeah.
And right now I don't see Postscriptum offering any kind of challenge to Squad, because the performance sucks so much. Oh, ouch. Oh, what? Sorry?
Oh, I was just saying, like, I don't think either of those run very well. I mean, Squad runs better, but I still can't even play it on my computer.
Squad runs at 60 for me.
Oh, that's
mostly. That's a bit of a weird animation bug going on right now. It's not actually shooting up at the air, I think. It's just like the third person animation is kind of bugging out. So we have 1 guy left. Oh. And he's shooting the pellets. Alright, so that was the last guy. We can finally get back into it. That is going to be good. It's so weird, man. Like when I died, it really, really looked like a team kill. It was like somebody shot me in the back as I tried to lean out or something. But no, it was just actually a Tango getting in a really, really lucky shot in between all the guys that were standing in front of me, which I thought would take the priority, but apparently not. AI sucks. Well, it's a work in progress, mate. It is early access after all.
I was experimenting.
And apparently, like,
putting scopes in front
I
of other
read a
scopes
post
to
like
see
a
what
really
would
long
happen.
time ago saying that
It's kind of,
there basically isn't there is no basis for tactical AI in Unreal Engine 4. So basically, they had to start from scratch because there was nothing to support it. So yeah, that is something to take into consideration. It's going to be taking some time. It's a one-man job right now. But hey, there should be a video coming sometime this week showing AI, the very start of AI teammates that will clear rooms and stuff like that. So keep a lookout on their media channels, their social media channels, because I think that will be a very interesting thing to see. Alright, let's have a look and see if I can survive a little bit longer. Ooh. That was already... Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. Oh! Yeah, I think they're down. And we already have 2 people that died. That sucks. I mean, one thing I would really like to see a change for. Enemy up ahead. Oh shit. It's AI seeing through foliage. That they can see through foliage a little bit too easily. And that is something that needs to change. But other than that, I think the game is actually in a pretty good state. Of course, obviously the AI could be much, much better. But like I said, it's a work in progress. But that is one thing that is kind of broken right now. It's like those guys looking through trees a little bit too much.
Settings, I don't know, to get probably like a better frame rate, but it's really blurry, so it's hard for me to see people that are far off without like a really high magnification zoom.
Oh yeah?
But I don't have a high magnification zoom scope, so it's a little bit of a problem.
It should be okay once we get close to the compound, right?
True, yeah.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, just came home.
Nice.
So, ground branch?
Yep.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Throwing some branches on the ground.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, have you ever seen a sky branch? I mean...
That's a thing. Whoa.
Sky branch? What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, what server are you guys on?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I forgot the name.
I think if you just go to the server browser and hit friends, it should pull it up. That's what I did and it worked.
Oh fuck, I muted my mic by my headphones by accident. What did you say?
Oh, if you go to the server browser in the game and then click the friends tab, it should show it up on there.
Oh right, nice.
Oh shit.
Didn't know.
Oh, we're taking fire. Get behind this fucking tree.
Alright.
I think that's up on the roof.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just go cover to cover and push up.
Yeah, I'm by the wall now, but I can't see if anything.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get my ass kicked.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Having played so much Insurgency, coming back to this has been a real kick in the balls, to be honest. In a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
I actually found this game more relaxing than Insurgency.
Oh, for sure.
Well, it's definitely a lot more methodical than Insurgency, so you can take your time a little bit.
Yeah. snapshotted by a bot peeking around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, we have enemies up on the roof, left corner.
You know, I still haven't figured out the best loadout for this game. Keep trying, but I don't know. Maybe I should take a scope.
Uh-oh. Definitely have enemies in these warehouses.
Oh yeah, top floor and roof.
Can't tell if it's
Be
an
nice
enemy
when
I'm shooting
sounds
at.
are fixed too.
Probably
Well,
not. Can't tell if
what's wrong with the sounds exactly? Because I'm not seeing that. Where are you at right now?
I'm in the middle of like the compound. Also, I think we're taking fire from
Oh,
the
you're
radio.
moving up on the roof, right?
No.
Oh, that's somebody else. There's someone else with a tan camo.
We've got enemies coming down the main road from the train yard.
Right, I'm moving up to that first first big building.
Yep, same. I'm behind you. I think this is you, right? Oh,
Maybe, yeah. Moving up a ladder now.
server, because I'm having a lot of latency. It's the fun kind of latency, kind of skipping around.
Oh, gotta be careful up here.
Let's see what kind of grenades I've got. I got 3 flashbangs. You want me to get one of those? Ooh.
Oh shit! Shit! Ah, fuck! Damn it!
Alright.
Footsteps and should be snaps and cracks. Yeah, the snaps and cracks would definitely be very nice to have. I don't really see a problem with the footsteps though. Like hearing them more would be nice. Yeah, but oh man, so many tangos. Look at all those bullets in his back. Oh, in the back. But man, oh, this is an interesting place for a tango to be. It's not a place like people would check the corners, but not necessarily discreet so much. But actually, there we go. Yeah, that was a good shot. Wait. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Spectating this is actually kind of fun, because you get so many cool angles and shots usually, and because you can turn off the HUD, that really helps with like some immersive moments. So look, who is this? There's the other guy in tan color. A Far Cry Away actually switched out of that, so is this? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. What optic does he have? Is that an aim point? Yeah. Seems like now a red dot, I guess. But it looks like it's on top of something, but he doesn't stop running, so I can't see. What game is this? This is Ground Branch. It is an old school... Well, it's not old school yet, but it is like in style. It is an old school tactical shooter. Like the original Rainbow Six, original Ghost Recon. And even though you see this guy sprinting around like crazy right now, it's actually very slow paced and methodical. Like if he runs into a bad guy now, he's basically screwed. But I guess most of these areas got cleared out already, and he knows it, so... Or maybe he just assumes it. And he didn't see that one coming. Wow. Oh. That was a friendly fire incident, I think. Yeah, that was friendly fire.
Sorry,
Communication in this game is key.
Conversation with me like the worst time.
So all we've got left is ones.
I was like, I'd love to talk, but right now it's kind of a bad time.
Why?
I was trying not to die.
Like that. Yeah. Well, almost.
Yeah, I was thinking about like other games that would be fun, like kind of tactical games to play, and I just started getting really nostalgic for Splinter Cell Convictions co-op. I really want to install that again because that's such a fun game.
Have you got Blacklist?
I do.
That one's pretty
love
good,
that game.
I think.
I think I have like 80 hours in Blacklist.
Oh yeah. Man, I played quite a bit of Chaos Theory as well. I still think that's the best one, but Blacklist is pretty good too.
I agree.
Like Blacklist was the one that
It's fun in
was
a different
most
way.
like Chaos Theory, but still has some of those elements of the newer ones. But wow, what the hell?
Ooh. Friendly fires me, then it falls and dies. It's a legacy right there. No, I agree. I think Chaos Theory is definitely the best. I would have loved to have played its co-op, but I don't really think you can get it working on PC. Or like, I think you can, but it's really awkward to set up.
I have no idea actually. Might be working with through Hamachi or something.
Also, I heard it's locked at like 30 frames, so
Oh really?
yeah.
No, I
mean,
don't
it's
recall
not
that.
doable, but it's kind of like, yeah.
Might be a fix for that as well. Like it's an Unreal Engine game, right? So there's probably like an INI file somewhere that you can edit and unlock
That's
it
true.
or something.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's probably moddable. Ah,
Sometimes with those frame limits on games that are older, it like breaks the engine if you turn it up though, so I think that might be an issue, but we'll have to see.
maybe. Chaos Theory isn't that old, right? I think that one is okay.
Well, it runs fine in single player, like everything's fine, 60 frames, but I heard that like, yeah, co-op has issues. But I don't know, we'll have to look into that.
Yeah, so I'd like to play that in co-op actually. It's been ages since I actually played that game, but I do think that one was the best. And Blacklist is okay too. Like I said, it has like the best mix of like the more action-oriented Splinter Cell games and like the old one.
Mm-hmm.
Like stealth is actually viable, you know.
Yeah, true. I think I like Blacklist the most because they have like enemy varieties in that game too. Like there's like drone enemies that try to use drones to like expose your position. There's like guard dogs. There's like heavy units that you can't take down with certain attacks. Like it keeps you on your toes the whole time, and I really like it.
Yeah, and the storyline was cool too. Like the whole presentation of it was really nice.
Yeah.
Like I've never been much of a fan of like stealth games except for Hitman, and then Chaos Theory was okay as well. But outside of that, like Thief or something, that's really not my bag. Alright, let's try not to die right at the very beginning here at the helipad. Now, this guy is just standing out in the open with impunity and not getting murdered. Meanwhile, I was standing behind cover, I got shot in the toe and I died. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's have a look. Don't see anything moving. Doesn't mean they're not there though. Especially here in the woods with the shadow and everything. Did you see any movement in the woods, or are those guys dead as well?
I think those guys are all dead. If we run into anything, it'll be past the bridge to the left and the right.
Yeah.
The guys on the rocks, and then we've got the factory enemies that sometimes come into the woods over here, but I don't see anybody. Game is hitching really bad for a second.
Yeah, same, actually. Got a few drops there. Not sure why. Lots of enemies on the road. Holy shit. So the left side up by the
I'm all
rocks.
the way up to the compound gate.
Okay, left side of the compound is clear, right? On the rocks?
Yeah. Or, I don't know actually. I didn't see them kill anybody over there, so it might not be.
Seems clear. Might be a guy behind the little hill though.
I can go run
So
over there
I'll
and
go.
check
I'll
it
go.
out.
Yeah, me too. I'm coming up from the far left.
Okay.
Right,
We'll
so now we
definitely
get more
probably have a
options and
patrol
people
come
are
from
spreading
the
out.
main road down from in the radio antenna place.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Sorry, I was gonna say we're probably gonna have a patrol come from down the road later in the map too.
Probably. We have friendlies up on the first roof as well, so
Oh, okay.
just so you're aware. Actually, never mind. That guy got shot through the head
Oh,
just now. Let's see. SWAT 4 is very tactical. Oh yes, it
rocks are
is.
clear.
SWAT 4 is an amazing game. I really love it a lot. I play it quite often as well, and I make videos on it. So
I'm gonna see about going up to the same rooftop, even though it might be a bit of a death wish.
yeah, best to stick with our friendlies before they shoot us in the back.
Where are they at?
There was one guy in the compound by the roof, and I don't know about anyone else. See one guy coming in from the woods, and I saw movement on the roof, but I'm not sure if that was an enemy or not.
That was an enemy.
That
oh my
was?
God, I was talking the whole time and my mic was off.
Oh no.
Yeah. Here too.
For like last 10 minutes I was talking and I was wondering why our guys are not replying.
Yeah, we just don't like you very much, man.
Yeah, we're just. Chilling.
I
Yeah.
same issue.
I figured as much. Like
There
I
is
was
still
asking
online play
questions,
for
but you
SWAT.
guys
Oh,
just
yes,
kept
there
talking
is.
like, what the fuck?
Even for the mod, for the Elite Force mod, there are servers for that as well.
Anyway,
I tried
this
playing
game
it,
is
but
real
with
fucking
public
hard.
people, it's really not
Bottom
fun
floor is
because everybody just
calm.
kind of running everywhere, not really working
Ah,
together.
probably
So
as well.
I usually tend to stick to single player, to be honest. Unless I
haven't
have like a
opened
group
one
of friends to play with, but I don't really have that at the moment, I think. And maybe some of the guys playing this with me would be interested.
Okay.
Like your style.
Alright, I'm on the second floor of the first big building, moving left. We have one friendly on the bottom floor.
Yes.
That was a real ninja insertion.
Alright. I think this building is clear.
That was a splinter cell insertion right there.
Yeah. Only thing it needed was like a rope.
Oh, still got fire coming in from somewhere.
Yeah. Could be from.
And somebody died, I think, because I hear a weapon drop.
It might be from the woods outside.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, I think it's outside.
Let me check. Sometimes they had guys that spawn down there towards like the water side. Oh yeah. I see
Yeah,
a
by
guy.
the wall. I think I see two tangos in the woods moving. Moving right.
Why can't I hit this guy? God damn.
Okay, one is down. There was a second as well. I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I don't see him. Going after him.
I just found out there's an ACOG with a rail on top, so you can place the reflex sight.
Oh, yeah, the offset rail, you mean?
No, not the offset, top rail.
The sixth. The
Oh, like that, yeah, okay.
The other ACOG. You haven't seen that before.
I'm running into the woods. Let's see if we can't find this guy. Got one body here.
Yeah, you go draw the fire and we'll kill the guy after he kills you.
Yeah.
Best tactics ever.
But I'm moving up to the roof.
I don't see anything. It's a little bit sketchy.
Oh, I don't like this.
We should have invited Durek to play with us. We need somebody to die first.
I think he moved to the helipad. Oh no, I got him.
Oh.
Enemy down on the
Oh,
street.
thank you.
Oh, you
Nice.
have enemies running outside by the train.
Alright, coming back to the compound. From the wood side.
Shit. Screw you, buddy. Trying to kill me. As I kill one tango down by the train.
Affirmative.
I don't see anything else though. So, right, I think the roof of the second big building is clear as well. But we probably still have enemies down inside.
Alright, I'm gonna try clearing out the gray building.
Oh, wait.
Try
Holy
one,
shit. Oh man, that was my bad. That was stupid.
Sneaky like.
If I had died there, I would have been really pissed off.
Not inside the room, but downstairs.
Yeah. Ooh,
You have like
let's see.
4 or 5
Right,
guys.
let's do a full reload. Retain that magazine.
5 guys downstairs. I would suggest frag.
I wish I had some.
Where are you guys right now?
Gray building.
Oh, they're running.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
First warehouse.
I'm moving up to that second big red building. So I have a friendly moving on your right.
It's not very good. It's moving.
Watch out. There's a ton of them downstairs.
Ooh.
I have 4 frags.
Let's see, I think I got most of them. If there's anyone else left, they're gonna be like below the stairs. I think. There's just a guy in the corner there, I can't tell. That's clear.
I check the top behind you. Alright, so that's clear.
Okay, this is gonna get a little bit weird. That
Your
part's
left
clear.
corner clear.
Yep.
Alright, the gray building's cleared out.
Looks clear.
I'll check your right.
Upstairs.
Yeah, right is clear. Right, so that second big building is clear as well.
Okay. So we got all the main buildings cleared, and we got gray building cleared.
That is a friendly.
So now we just got the radio tower, I think.
Yeah, should be. Unless we haven't actually completely checked the roof here. Like, it looked clear from the other roof. But we should still probably check.
Yeah. Sometimes they kind of crouch down where you can't see them.
Yeah, exactly. And there's the AC units up top as well, I think.
Not the AC units.
Alright, there we go.
This game has the most detailed glass I've ever seen in a video game. Which is kind of random, but kind of cool, I
crap.
guess.
Didn't mean to jump there, but hey. These little steps are bugging out for me for some reason. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the roof looks clear.
Yep.
Other side of the map.
Telling us it's the other side of the map.
Yeah, okay, so we have enemies in the woods. Radio tower. Probably. Let's stick to the left hand side of the map and try to move from there along the road. We have longer sightlines that way.
Good.
There's no option like to check the map, right? In game.
No. I think there will be at some point in the future, but yeah.
There should be. It's kind of confusing right now. Yeah, at the radio tower there's at least one guy.
That guys don't talk guy.
What I really want to try doing again is the small town map with like the time limit on it. That was really intense.
Oh yeah, that needs to be a decent time limit though, like not 3 minutes, that's nothing. 4 minutes at the very least.
Hey, if you can run that in 3 minutes, that's like veteran difficulty Call of Duty for like that plane mission.
So where are you guys at right now?
I am on the dirt path road that leads from the left-hand side of the map to the radio tower.
Yeah, me
Alright.
too.
I'm on the wall, moving that way now. I'm outside of the compound.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, I'm by this tree. Jumping around. This server's kind of laggy for me, but it's alright.
Well, it's a European server, I think.
That explains everything.
So it's not a server problem, because it works fine for me, but...
I should probably be taking this a little bit more slowly.
I can tell you where they at, but I don't want to spoil the fun.
Please, please don't.
Got one.
I'm watching the right-hand side by the boxes, the cargo container area. So far, it's clear.
And I'll continue pushing up left.
Sounds good. This radio tower is always a bit sketchy to clear out.
Yeah. I got shot more than once here through the rocks and everything, through the map. Just annoying.
That's weird.
Grenade out.
Oh. Got
Oh.
contact. Oh, he's inside of the radio tower. Oh, he got me.
Shit, I'm the last guy left or what?
Yep.
Oh shit.
We believe in you.
Fucking aimed. the crap out of him.
You walked over the right shoulder, and we over the left.
I don't like this. I'm backing out and moving around the left hand side because I haven't cleared that side of this fence. I don't know if there's
I might
anyone
be
there.
wrong, but I don't see any other bots over in
I
this
have
area.
Still have not checked, but I think the one guy in the woods is now at the heli.
Yeah, I don't
You
think there's
check?
anyone on this side of the map anymore.
Oh no, he isn't.
There was two guys there before, I don't know where the other guy went.
Alright guys, you are my eyes in the sky. Find those bad guys for me.
First guy
Kind of put my
I killed
camera
the
at really
first
high,
guy.
pretend I'm a UAV.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
It's not
That was
cheating
a-
for UAVs.
Yeah. Role
Exactly,
playing.
you're just role-playing the HQ element now.
Yeah, I'm the UAV operator right now.
Alright, so who wants to be the drone with the missile?
Can I be the drone who drops on the enemy's head?
You can be the missile.
Can I be those really cheap drones that they have in Insurgency for the insurgents that drop like homemade IEDs on top of people?
Really? I haven't seen that one. That's
Or
awesome.
15 grenades.
Yeah, they fly like 3 drones in like a formation that are like those Walmart drones. And they're really quiet and they like drop like IEDs everywhere and they all explode at the same time in like this cluster bomb effect. It's really cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
Actually, a thing like that happened yesterday in Ukraine. I think the Ukrainians killed a Russian commander with an ID drone.
Whoa.
Wow.
In a cafe. It was intense from what I read.
Not gonna lie, guys, the future is kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if
Yeah.
somebody really wants you dead nowadays, it
Oh.
can happen. It's kind of,
You're going to be walking somewhere in Europe, and a guy in Russia with an Xbox controller is going to drop a bomb on your head. Like, that's the future.
the
Like-
good news is at least the technology on the good guy side is also advanced. And by good guy side, I mean people who are trying to reduce people being blown up by stuff like that.
They're not good guys, trust me.
There's no good guys in war. It's only bad
No,
guys. and
there are no good
better
guys.
guys.
There's no good
War.
guys in the world.
War never
War never
changes.
changes.
And the last bot disappeared.
That is...
I think
Weird.
the only real like
Alright guys,
Good
let's just vote for like a different map or something
yeah, with you on that.
at this point.
The last bot should be programmed to just like hunt you down or something. That'd be cool. I'll change the terrace.
Or you can just kill yourself and we count as win.
Nah,
We'll save you one.
wait.
I feel like doing the power station map, but
Yeah, power station is cool. I already initiated it.
oh, no.
I just can't find it. Oh man, I played some old Insurgency today. It feels like night and day compared to Sandstorm. How smooth it is.
Oh yeah. Oh, apparently they just dropped another hotfix like right now, so it might help a little bit
really?
more. Yeah. They said that they're specifically focusing on like the hit registration and then like whenever combat starts up how like the frames drop. They're trying to fix
Oh,
that.
that is good, because
Yeah.
that is what
Hit
kills me
registration.
all the time.
Hit registration is bullshit right now.
It's kind of like that in Ground Branch too. Like whenever combat starts up, then my frames just love to tank like right as I get into a firefight.
I reduced my graphics to medium just in case.
Are new
It's
maps
set me
coming
on
soon?
like Epic by
Um,
default, but it wasn't.
I don't know an
It's like,
official
oh, there's no
timeline,
way.
to be honest.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't done properly.
there was a map before the early
Shooting
access
stars,
that
it
got
dropped
taken out for a
20,
bit.
30 frames.
So that one is almost done, I guess,
Alright, we play
and should
Power
be back
Station.
at some point in the future. And then there is a
Alright.
oil rig map that is
So-
work in progress.
Ah, let me
So
take some
also
CQB
I have no, estimated time of arrival on that,
CQB.
but that's at least 2 maps that should be
When you
coming
metal
soonish, I guess.
My
Nah,
game.
that-
I'm looking forward to it. Ever since
Oh my
the original
God.
Rainbow Six, I want to
Roger
get
that.
back onto an oil rig map. So
It actually did.
Roger that.
Great.
Man down.
Maybe somebody
Man
hacked
down.
in your
Man
computer.
down. Man down. Go, go, go.
Oh no.
Hold fire.
so who's spamming this shit?
I can't really tell
Friendly.
because it could be anyone.
It's you, isn't it?
Clear.
No, it's not. I don't do that stuff. I find mic spamming very dishonorable.
Ooh, the Sandstorm
go,
patch
go.
is an entire gigabyte and a half.
It's same as yesterday.
This is what I
Some
want.
Big updates.
You know,
Tank it
I
down.
like that
Contact.
they improved the performance, but I would also like that they fix the graphics. Like right now, games look like shit compared to the first beta.
Friendly.
I don't know if you guys can tell the difference.
I do.
Haven't
I think
noticed.
What that's down to is the anti-aliasing.
Clear.
Yeah,
For
the
me, it's
anti.
running great.
Yeah, it's running great for me, but
Contact.
like the graphics right now, the anti-aliasing
fire.
look like shit. Everything is like
Contact.
weird.
There are some
Hold.
command line parameters
Contact.
that allow you
Cover
to
it.
use TAA, and then it's look very, very good.
Man down.
Can I do it with the
Contact.
NVIDIA control panel?
Friendly.
No, you have to edit an INI file.
Contact. Moving up.
I might try that. I don't know.
What about the airplane one I'm seeing, or is that for training? Now, there should be an airplane map at some point in the future as well. There is one for
Let's do
training,
this.
like a training map, but it's more like a building instead of an airplane.
Countdown.
The insides of which are dressed up as an airplane.
Stuff.
But yeah,
go,
there should
go.
be an airplane map at some point in the future as well. Like, those are some of the classical Rainbow Six maps that people love, that they can't, you know, take over one-on-one, but definitely there will be maps inspired by some of those, like the oil rig, the airplane, and so on.
Alright, got my trusty.
That will be very
SiC.
cool when they get in here. Alright, we got at least one Tango. This is an aggressive entry into this open courtyard.
Are we gonna try the suicide door?
We can. Will be interesting.
Oh, I got no grenades. Yeah, I just remembered. This is my loadout with no grenades.
I have some.
It's all ammo.
Contact.
Alright, let's stack up. Open the door. Now stand back, somebody wants to throw a grenade in.
Yeah, open the door, and there we go. Artillery effect, another grenade, watch out! Yeah.
Going.
Come on, let me push in here.
I didn't shot him like 10 times, he's still alive. Shit. Wow, this bridge is not working right now.
Fuck,
Shot
two
him.
enemies on the left.
It's not fucking
Fuck.
working, I shot
What?
him 20 times.
How the hell was this tango in the covers, in the corner still alive? What the fuck?
Yeah, that happened to me. I was shooting a guy in the corner 20 times, he stayed alive. Jeez.
Oh, we had enemies coming in from the left. Crap, yeah. We had a friendly on the far left, he got flanked by a tango coming in from the right somehow. This is messed up, I don't know what's going on.
Fuck this, man.
Friendly's pushing over to the other side, be careful. This is chaos.
Yes, it is.
Rainbow Six Free Raven Shield is getting a new AI fix. You can find info on their Discord. Oh, interesting. I love me some Raven Shield actually, so I'm definitely interested in that. Is that like a modded version of Rainbow Six, or? Oh wow, we actually did it.
Was it in 3 minutes?
That was crazy.
Let's do it again.
How many died?
Just me and Far Cry. Actually, I want to try the other entrance this time.
Go, go, go.
You know what, let's not try a shotgun. I think that's a bad idea. Let's take the MP7. Someone is asking for just pistol.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Oh fuck, I don't have the
I need
loadout
more
for that.
magazines.
Oh, that's true, I have 4 magazines. Shit.
Yeah, we can do it. I have a loadout with like 12 mags pistols. I didn't take it.
I'm going to do it. I'll just take it. I have 4 magazines. If I run out, then I'm going to switch over.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, it's starting already.
This is everybody with pistols, man. Shit. It looks so cool as well. Holy crap. Man, people are aggressive on this map. It's crazy. Oh, we have an enemy on the far side.
No.
Not enough mags.
Oh, you're clearing out the top now?
Yes.
Right, we have 3 friendlies going all the way to the far end of the map right now. I'll move up with you. Ton of maps and sounds. New ragdolling too. Oh, that is very interesting. Actually, I'd like a link to that. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah,
Somebody
I got...
blew me up.
Yeah, me too.
Pesh.
Yeah. That kind of sucks. Everybody's dead here almost, I think. Oh no, there's one guy left alive. It's Pesh. I should definitely be bringing another pistol, I think. Ouch.
He left with shame. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Should do a naked walk through the map.
With no gear.
Ooh, somebody's out of ammo. That's an interesting combination of headgear there. It doesn't quite work out.
It's only hips. Hips.
What is he... What is this guy trying to do jumping up and down like that? That's... that's stupid. We definitely need like a new animation for people jumping where the weapon goes down or something.
Yeah.
Because right now it's exploitable. Right, so that guy's dead.
You see that? You see how they both fell on top of each other?
No.
Just look at Iceman next to him on the ground. Look at Delay's body.
Oh yeah. Just a romantic evening. Nothing going on there. Awesome game. Was playing this today, loved the maps. Yeah, I think so too. I think the maps are really interesting. Like the layout of them are very interesting to navigate. And the gun customization. Oh yeah, that's definitely one of the highlights of Ground Branch. Oh. I got a Tango from... Wow. But yeah, Ground Branch is definitely very cool. I'm really excited to see where this is going now that more people are jumping in and playing it.
But take more max.
Oh yeah, I should bring more pistol magazines. Let us have a look. This is the one we're wearing. We should edit it. Let's get rid of some of this, and then we have ammunition. We have secondary ammo. Actually, it looks like we have quite a few of those already, but since we're going to be going pistol only, let's have a few more. Let us see. We have Wait, what? M9, 9mm. What do we have? We have
does a bit more damage. than
Wait,
pistols.
something weird is going on here.
You have to leave the screen and then enter the screen again to see the actual ammo amount.
Alright, let's do it like this. Secondary ammo. Let's drag some on. How's the countdown looking? Has it started yet?
No, everybody's editing loadouts.
Ah, okay, cool.
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Alright, and then let's do
Somebody
some primary
started
ammo.
with the countdown.
Yeah, I can see it now. I wasn't sure if you could see it while editing the loadout, but you can, so it's all good. How to attach a backup dot sight on a primary scope.
No.
I can show you that actually.
I don't want
No,
to
it's
say
a
the
guy.
name.
Actually,
It's a guys. Boys.
I don't have time for that right now, I think. But basically there is an attachment called an offset reel. It is on the riser. There's like a button for it called risers or something.
Oh, shit.
And in that section there are basically risers that you can put on the rail, but there's also a thing called the offset reel. And when you attach that to your gun, you can then put a little red dot
Far Cry, what's going
on side of
with
that offset reel.
you? There?
And then when you get into iron sight mode, when you get into iron sight mode, you can scroll your mouse wheel up and down to change between the different scopes. Right now I don't have that on this gun, so I can't switch.
Guys,
But
Hello.
yeah,
what's going on with Far Cry?
I don't know.
I think he's getting disconnected or something. Alright, I need backup.
We've got a guy without any weapons, without any vests. It's a civilian. They've got a civilian.
Maybe he's the VIP, you know.
We have an enemy on the far side on the map. Or he's down. Never mind.
Right
Alright.
behind the door.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I'll show the offset reel to you when I die, and once we basically go back into the ready room, I'll have a look at it for you.
Ooh.
Right, pushing in.
There are guys on both sides. If you have a flashbang, we can use it.
I have a flashbang, yeah.
Yeah, throw it left, please. Right. I'm gonna go right as soon as you flash. Oh, that one.
Shit. Shit, I need to reload.
Alright, I'm covering the other side, SiC.
Yeah, I'll covering right.
Got your back. Right, back to back. Go ahead.
Right, I'm pushing on through this door.
Alright, I'm on your back.
Watch the door on my right, because I'm checking the windows.
Enemies behind the door. SVD.
Right, can you clear it out? I'm checking the windows.
I got him. Enemies now. Next
Man, I'm going through these magazines like crazy. There's almost no ammo.
one. Yeah, I know.
Oh, enemy top left. Bottom left, I mean, sorry.
Far pistol. Somebody got him.
Got a second one there. Far left. Well, we have a friendly coming in for the right, so he's probably taking him out right now.
Let's move on the other side. Follow me.
Oh, check this corner to the left as well. There's like this one room. It's very easy to miss.
Oh fuck, I'm down.
Yeah, there was
Oh, fuck. I saw the head poke through the door.
yeah.
And then he shot me. I was like, he can't shoot me. Then he did. Alright, so let's have a look at the ready room. I'll show you the offset reel. Good opportunity for it. Alright, so basically, let's pick a different gun. Let's take the M4 that we have and edit it. Actually, I clicked it a little bit too fast. Alright, so we have one on here right now. But yeah, we have the ACOG on top. And when we go to this little tab here called Risers, right at the top there, you have the offset reel. So you basically just drag that on, like so, like anywhere. But I would recommend putting it close to the end of your gun, because if you put it all the way to the front, the red dot is going to be extremely small. Actually, I could show that to you as well. Let's have a look. Small reflex sight. So we're going to put that on there. Save it, apply it. And then we can go to the firing range. Right, get out the gun. And now we can switch. And as you can see, it's way at the end of my gun. It's quite small. It's not quite useful. So, if we change this, we can go back in. We can edit the gun again. That's a different gun. Bit of weirdness going on. That's very strange. It's this one, I guess. Different one, maybe. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we can just take this, drag it over here, and we lost the sight. So we need to find it again and put it on top. Small reflex sight. There we go. And the same thing applies to scopes as well. Like, you want to have the scope at the very end of your rifle, or like very close to your face, because it actually changes the way you look through it. Like, if we put this at the end of the gun, like, the scope is going to be much smaller, and it's going to be much harder to look through it.
Some problems.
But now that we have the red dot closer to our face, you can see it's actually much easier to look through it.
Oh.
Right.
You actually did it.
That's cool. I didn't see it, but yeah.
Yeah. You went slow and did it.
Alright, I'm going to grab a drink. Be back in a second.
Alright. I'm gonna try shotgun this time.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back, guys.
Alright. Welcome back.
I keep forgetting I have a push to talk on Discord. So I said I was back just like to you guys on stream, but not to the guys on Discord, so I had to repeat myself there. We're going to have two teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. It's pretty easy, but you need to know where to find it, so... Alright, so I think I will be making this my last round, actually, because I've been playing for almost 2 hours now, and that's quite enough for me. Yeah, we're going to do this round and hopefully win, and then I'm going to be calling it a night, because I have some other things I still need to do as well.
Alright. Oh, I chose the wrong entrance again. Shit.
Alright guys, this is going to be the last round for me.
Are you leaving?
Not yet. Just finishing this round, but then I'm going.
Alright. I'm gonna play Insurgency after this. See that hotfix works.
Yeah, that will be something interesting to check out.
Oh, One shot at the bot at 100 meters with a shotgun.
Nice. I'm in the tunnels, clearing those out right now.
Alright. Wow. I'm like fucking ninja. They're not hitting me.
Shotgun, best shotgun ever.
Shotgun is great.
Yeah. Backing out of here. I still need to check out the other tunnel, because these guys expect me to do it.
Shotgun pretty good. Pretty realistic, you know. In all other games, you can only shoot with a shotgun like 10 meters and that's it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's fucking unrealistic.
Fell into a
Watch
hole.
out, flashbang. I'm gonna flash it.
It sucks that I can't communicate with the other guys on my team, because
Man, I'm fucking
this
rambo
might
with
lead to
shotgun.
friendly fire. Actually, no,
Running
this
straight
guy got
into
shot,
the
so
place.
that's all good. Right, I'm going to be coming out of the tunnels on that side with the death room, basically. So watch your fire on the lower level there.
Ooh, close one.
Oh, we have a friendly down here, actually. Oh! Shit. That was
I'm
friendly.
gonna flash it. I'm gonna flash it. Stand back.
It's
Light.
clear,
It's
clear,
friendly,
clear.
friendly. Shit. Never mind this. I'm going back the other way, because I'm being shot from the other side. I can actually flank those guys. If I'm really, really fast.
Got him. There.
Right, I'm coming out of the A tunnels right now, like, so I'm on the far side, on the bottom floor.
Alright. That's friendly. Light.
Okay.
In the window. if you're
Upstairs in the
shooting.
window.
Yeah.
No, I'm on the bottom floor.
Watch out, I'm gonna flash it. I'm gonna flash it. Never mind.
Man, I really need to confirm my targets. But you don't get a lot of time to do that in this game.
God is shooting me through a closed door.
Alright, I'm on the top floor now, on the far side, so if you're clearing that death room, don't shoot me.
Don't shoot me. That's me. That's me. On the other side.
Yeah, I saw you. Okay, cool.
Coming across the bridge. Right side is clear.
This top left should be clear as well, but oh no! Fuck! Shit.
It was
Do
not
you guys
there.
play Insurgency? Not the Sandstorm
mistake.
version, the first one. I've been live streaming it the other day,
I'll try
actually.
again.
And I think I will continue playing it as well, because I do really like that game. And I think it's a little bit slower paced than the new one. And it's
everything's
something I
left.
enjoy a little bit more.
There's one.
So, yeah. I don't think Sandstorm will replace the original for me.
Let me go first. Oh.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I had only like 5 shells left. Good thing I was economic.
Alright, well that's the end from me, guys.
Alright, see ya.
See you
Yeah.
later.
You wanna play more delay?
Yeah, 1 or 2 rounds, and then I'll switch to
Alright, so-
Insurgency as well.
Yeah, we can play Insurgency later.
That's going to be the end.
I wanna
for me
play
today.
Insurgency.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you
Find the
guys whatever
engines.
stream or video I do next.